Justice served. Kavanaugh vindicated, Dems and Dr. Ford have hell to pay. After a heated and grueling full day of hearings, Thursday, from both Judge Kavanaugh and his accuser, Dr. Christine Blasey Ford, the Senate moved forward in favor of Kavanaugh that advances him onto the final vote on the Senate floor. If he gets approval there, from Democratic Senator Chuck Schumer and Republican Senator Mitch McConnell, Kavanaugh will be confirmed as the next Supreme Court appointment. The incredible turn of events comes after a decisive vote from Republican Jeff Flake, Arizona, who made a last-minute compromise with Democrats on an FBI investigation. Flake said that he would vote in favor of Kavanaugh contingent on having an investigation and a delay on the final vote to complete it. Democrats believed they came out as the victors over nominee Kavanaugh, from Dr. Ford's emotional testimony and fragile appearance. The win for Kavanaugh is also a win for Republicans and Americans, but not for the left, who were desperate to keep him from the Supreme Court, including pulling out this sexual assault allegation in the 11th hour. Kavanaugh overcoming this step also sends a message to the left that their continual tactic of sexual allegations is a transparent character assassination to gain control, since they seemingly cannot on merit and honesty. Dr. Ford maintained her allegations against Kavanaugh, from 36 years ago, that it was him who attacked her. Other than political Democrats who supported her claim, friends, classmates, and associates of both Ford and Kavanaugh did not corroborate her claim, as well as the subsequent two accusers' claims. As if we needed more reasons to doubt that the Democrat Party made up allegations against Brett Kavanaugh, here comes Julie Swetnick along with her lawyer Michael Avenatti, also known as the creepy porn lawyer. Young Conservatives is reporting that Judge Brett M. Kavanaugh was accused on Wednesday by a third woman of engaging in sexual misconduct at parties while he was a student at Georgetown Preparatory School during the 1980s. The allegation came from 55-year-old Julie Swetnick, who like 53-year-old Judge Kavanaugh grew up in the Washington suburbs. In a statement posted on Twitter by her lawyer, Ms. Swetnick said she observed the future Supreme Court nominee at parties where women were verbally abused, inappropriately touched, made disoriented with alcohol or drugs and gang-raped. She added that she witnessed 17-year-old Judge Kavanaugh participating in some of the misconduct, which included lining up outside a bedroom where numerous boys were waiting for their turn with a girl inside the room. 60 people who grew up with Kavanaugh in that area are refuting the gang rape claim. They all signed a letter calling the Swetnick claims nonsense. Furthermore, they say they never met her or knew of her, and these types of parties did not go on there. 60 men/women who attended Georgetown Prep or sister schools who knew Brett Kavanaugh well sign letter calling the Swetnick claims nonsense. Say they do not know Swetnick, never met Swetnick, never say parties like this. It is reprehensible. Swetnick's accusations against Kavanaugh came a day before the Senate Judiciary Committee will hear from Christine Blasey Ford, the California professor who said Kavanaugh assaulted her at a party when they were both teenagers. A second woman, Deborah Ramirez, told The New Yorker magazine that Kavanaugh exposed himself to her when they were both at Yale. Kavanaugh has unequivocally denied both charges, as he did in response to Swetnick on Wednesday. According to her affidavit, Swetnick met Kavanaugh and his friend and Georgetown Prep classmate Mark Judge in the early 1980s at house parties. She alleges that the teens who attended tried getting girls drunk so they could then be gang raped in a side room or bedroom by a train of numerous boys, she wrote. I have a firm recollection of seeing boys lined up outside rooms at many of these parties waiting for their turn with a girl inside the room. These boys included Mark Judge and Brett Kavanaugh. Swetnick said she herself had been gang raped in one of these trains where Mark Judge and Brett Kavanaugh were present, and soon after, told two others about her experience. During the incident, I was incapacitated without my consent and unable to fight off the boys raping me, she said, adding that she was drugged with Quaaludes or something similar. One of Swetnick's high school teachers remembers her as a student who got A's and B's. She was a good student, said David Kahn, 76, who taught Swetnick's modern world history class at Gaithersburg High. She was relatively quiet, but was sharp and pleasant. Swetnick's father said he could shed little light on his daughter's high school years. I was busy traveling around the country, he said. We did not have a good relationship. The neighborhood was stocked with scientists and federal government employees, recalled another neighbor, Bob Shoemaker, 78. "It was all PhDs and master degrees around here," said Shoemaker, who said he had a security clearance from his time at the U.S. Atomic Energy Commission, where Swetnick's mother worked for a time. As the kids got older, the neighborhood became home to many parties, some in houses and others held in open fields. "The party thing was going on," recalled Shoemaker, who said he instantly recognized Swetnick when her face appeared on television Wednesday. "There's no question about that." At least one of Kavanaugh's classmates scoffed at the notion that Swetnick would have been a regular at parties with Georgetown prep students. "Never heard of her," said the person, who declined to be named because members of the class have agreed not to speak on the record to reporters. "I do not remember anyone from prep hanging out with public school girls, especially from Gaithersburg." Ms. Swetnick said she was raped at one of the parties and believed she had been drugged but did not directly accuse Judge Kavanaugh of raping her. But the worst part about this whole narrative is that none of Ms. Swetnick's claims could be corroborated. And her lawyer, Michael Avenatti, declined to make her available for any interviews. Why? Now, according to the timeline of events, what is even odder about Swetnick's story is that when all this supposedly happened, Kavanaugh was in high school. However, she should have been in college. So why did she attend high school parties where all these heinous acts were occurring but no one, not even her, said a word? How about mentioning that this woman was an adult at the time and says she witnessed gang rapes and did nothing? Is that at all disqualifying, fake news boy? And what woman would trust herself to this particular lawyer? Maybe the kind who sees acts such as what she described at high school parties and doesn't say anything? Or the kind of woman who would lie about the whole thing? Only time will tell.